Lampstand in the garden, reading from Sirach 18, which is a book in the Apocrypha, in the garden. The majesty of God. He who lives forever created the whole universe. The Lord alone will be justified. To none has he given power to proclaim his works, and who can search out his mighty deeds? Who can measure his majestic power, and who can fully recount his mercies? It is not possible to diminish or increase them, nor is it possible to fathom the wonders of the Lord. When humans have finished, they are just beginning, and when they stop, they are still perplexed. What are humans, and of what use are they? What is good in them, and what is evil? The number of days in their life is great if they reach 100 years. Like a drop of water from the sea and a grain of sand, so are a few years among the days of eternity. That is why the Lord is patient with them and pours out his mercy upon them. He sees and recognizes that their end is miserable. Therefore he grants his forgiveness all the more. The compassion of humans is for their neighbors, but the compassion of the Lord is for every living thing. He rebukes the trains and teaches them, and turns them back as a shepherd his flock. He has compassion on those who accept his discipline, and who are eager for his decrees. The right spirit in giving alms. My child, do not mix reproach with your good deeds, or harsh words with any gift. Does not the dew give relief from the scorching heat? So a word is better than a gift. Indeed, does a word surpass good gift? Both are to be found in a gracious person. A fool will rebuke ungraciously, and the gift of a grudging giver makes the eyes weary. Before you speak, learn, and before you fall ill, take care of yourself. Before judgment comes, examine yourself, and at the time of scrutiny, you will find forgiveness. Before falling ill, humble yourself, and when you have sinned, repent. Let nothing hinder you from paying a vow promptly, and do not wait until death to be released from it. Before making a vow, prepare yourself. Do not be like one who puts the Lord to the test. Think of his wrath on the day of death, and of the moment of vengeance when he turns away his face. In the time of plenty, think of the time of hunger. In the days of wealth, think of poverty and need. From every morning to evening conditions change. All things move swiftly before the Lord. One who is wise is cautious in everything. When sin is all around, one guards against wrongdoing. Every intelligent person knows wisdom and praises the one who finds her. Those who are skilled in words become wise themselves, and pour forth apt proverbs. Do not follow your base desires, but restrain your appetites. If you allow your soul to take pleasure in base desire, it will make you the laughingstock of your enemies. Do not revel in great luxury, or you may become impoverished by contact with it. Do not become a beggar by feasting with borrowed money, when you have nothing in your purse. 19. The one who does this will not become rich. One who despises small things will fail little by little. Wine and women lead intelligent men astray. and the man who consorts with prostitutes is reckless. Decay and worms will take possession of him, and the reckless person will be snatched away. One who trusts quickly has a shallow mind, and one who sins does wrong to himself. One who rejoices in wickedness will be condemned, but one who hates discussion lacks understanding. Never repeat a conversation, and you will lose nothing at all. With friend or foe, do not report it, and unless it would be a sin for you, do not reveal it. For someone may have heard you and watched you, and in time will hate you. Have you heard something? Let it die with you. Be brave, it will not make you burst. Have you heard something? The fool suffers birth pangs, like a woman in labour with a child. Like an arrow stuck in a person's thigh, so is gossip in the belly of a fool. Question a friend, perhaps he did not do it, or if he did, so that he may not do it again. Question a neighbour, perhaps he did not say it, or if he said it, so that he may not repeat it. Question a friend, for often it is slander, and so do not believe every word. A person may make a slip without intending it. Who has not sinned with his tongue? Question your neighbour before you threaten